Hi, this is Jackie Murray with Ask a Tech Teacher. I'm your guide through these 32 lessons in the Structured Learning Technology curriculum. We're in second grade. This is lesson 28. This is the last project they're doing this year. It's slideshows. So it fits well into preparing an end of year project that they can show parents at an event like open house. So they'll get 4 lessons to do the slideshows, and then the final lesson is to present it to family, friends, neighbors, parents, classmates, whatever you decide is appropriate at an evening event. Make a big deal out of it, or just do it quietly in your classroom, whatever suits your class culture. But today they're going to start on slideshows. Now, they have done slideshows in kindergarten and first grade, but what they used was the native tool for turning pictures into slideshows. In this case, they're going to use a slideshow tool, just like their parents use. PowerPoint, slides, or some other slideshow tool that you have available in your classroom. So as such, some of the tools that we suggest you use will be harder or easier to use. If you find that transitions don't work well in the tool you have available, just skip them. Or animations, Haiku Deck, I don't think has very good animations or transitions between slides. So you'll just skip it if yours doesn't have that. This gives the full gamut of what's available. You adapt it to your tool, and don't worry if they don't have them. The important part is that students are completing a slideshow that they then use when they present this topic to family, friends, classmates in the last lesson of the year. This will include all of the drawings they've been collecting all year. So some students will only have 4, some will have more. Doesn't matter. The length doesn't matter. They're all going to just put their pictures in and turn them into a slideshow. So your big idea, essential question, how do I communicate knowledge if I'm not a great writer? Well, this shows them that it really doesn't matter. You can creatively present knowledge with media, some text, your presentation styles, all sorts of things. Good writing communicates with all the ways readers read: text, image, colors, layout, movement, even sound. Okay, so I'll have them warm up with keyboarding because they're going to do some keyboarding today to put their titles in. And then evaluate, as we've done every time they do a new type of tool, evaluate why a slideshow today instead of word processing. Now, if you go into their student workbook, if you're using those, you'll see they have this, and they can just fill this in as groups. Now, it's down here, so this is to jog their memory. They can fill it in. You don't want them copying it, but you're going to make sure they don't, because then you're going to say, okay, Samantha, tell me the purpose. She can't read it. It has to be in her own words. So if she just says presentation, well, what's that mean? And she'll have to explain that. Why is that written text presentation? What's the difference? So an important part of using these tools is they understand when to select them. Task, audience, purpose. Which is the right task, the audience, the purpose for slideshows. Okay, so take some time, make sure they've got that, and then open your slideshow tool. Well, let's back up a minute. You want to show them slideshows made by last year's second graders, if you're using this curriculum, and just show them what it looked like so they get a sense. It'll get them excited about it. It's going to have all of these pieces in it, but like I said, you'll adapt for your tool. Some tools don't make it easy to get into some of these. And then open your slideshow tool and review how it's laid out. This is PowerPoint, but this is Haiku Deck. Google Slides is pretty similar to PowerPoint. Little differences though, so do it for whatever you have, explain it. If you're using one of these tools, then do those. So here's basically what you're going over, these 4 topics, and then have students add their slides, the 4 slides they did, and have them add 1 to each slide until they have them all laid out with the topic at the top. I found the easiest way is for them to put the picture in first. First, they create this cover slide, and then go to slide 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the picture in first and then put the title at the top, because then they don't have to try to find the right picture. Done. They're using this for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So have them save it to their digital portfolio and have a neighbor verify that they saved it right. Now you might choose, instead of a slideshow, you might do something like Canva or PicCollage or Sonic Pictures. All really good options. Look into those if you don't really want to do slideshows. You want to give them something different. There's also digital storybook tools like Little Bird Tales that they might have used last year. So maybe those are familiar to them. So go ahead and think about those. Make your own choice. It's fine either way. Let's see if I missed anything in the student workbooks. I don't think so. Here's examples of what the pages might look like in the different tools. Not bad. I mean, these are pretty nice. If you do one of these instead, I think they work fine. Really, it's just your taste. Okay, guys, let me know if I can answer any questions for you Sunday during office hours. Just make sure you let me know you'll be there so I show up. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.